Foggy today, friends. Foggy, foggy, foggy. And it's dangerous when this fog comes out like this. The big highway is up here, and they had a big pile up over on the highway over here one day on 386, and a young man that had only been married 2 months rear-ended a car and died. Very sad. But look at how, of course, this fog is not so thick. It's thick out in the distance, but when you're in it, you can see pretty good. So not too bad, but be careful, friends. Anytime you're driving in the fog, it is not good. A band that we used to cover some songs on called Fog Hat. What is Fog Hat, friends? That's when that fog comes and lays down out on the lake. That's what a fog hat is. So friends, this is the second day after Trump is elected president, and both days I've come to this McDonald's, and both days the lines are backed up. And I've not seen lines backed up at McDonald's like this. I've been coming here every day for, heck, I don't know, a year probably. And I've not seen lines backed up like this 2 days in a row, period. I think that people are not afraid now, ready to spend some money, ready to get her done. So they know that the economy is going to flourish, and I bet you that this Christmas season is going to be huge. I also bet you that this next year is going to be a huge money year for a lot of people. So buckle up, friends. And all you crazy liberals that want to give the government more money, send them some more money. I don't care, but quit taking mine. Friends, I've stopped in this little empty lot here to get prepared to go shoot something. Video, film, however how you want to call it. And I noticed this box here. My curiosity is getting the best of me because I'm wondering what's in the box. Let's go see. I would say it's an auto part of some sort, because the outside of the box is greasy. There's a feather right there. Greasy thing inside of it. I don't know what that's all about. It says Truck Pro. Somebody worked on something. They just left their box here. Bunch of darn letters. Letter bugs. Friends, this is Monthaven. They call it historic Monthaven. During the Civil War, the hand of occupation landed heavily on farms, houses, and towns along the Louisville and Nashville L&N Railroad. This two-story brick Greek Revival-style house, first called Liberty Hall and then renamed Monthaven in 1953, illustrates that story. After the Union occupation of Nashville in early 1862, federal troops soon moved into surrounding countryside to secure towns and vital transportation routes. Then L&N, which has connected the Federal Army to the northern supplies and reinforcements, was the most important railroad line north out of Nashville. Union troops occupied the nearby Mansker Creek Railroad Bridge in the summer of 1862. Many Federal soldiers were killed and wounded during Confederate General John Hunt Morgan's cavalry raids along the line in August. Monthaven became a field hospital that treated both the Union and Confederate wounded, some of whom died here. That fall, soldiers from both armies stripped the farm of most of its livestock and crops. Later in December 1862, military governor Andrew Johnson fined Monthaven's owner, Leonard B. Fite, $750 to support helpless widows, wives, and children because of Fite's Confederate sympathies. The house, as well as Fite, survived the war. He died here in 1882. It also says in 1858, Smith County native and Nashville merchant Leonard Fite purchased the fertile land along the Cumberland River bottom and the nearby L&N Railroad. Fite's slaves built the house for him using bricks made on site. After Fite's death, his descendants continued to own the property till 1932 when Nashville businessman Montbliss Comer acquired it. He undertook a colonial revival-style remodeling of the house and farm buildings. This work removed bloodstained portions of the house wooden floor from the days when Monthaven provided warmth and shelter to Civil War combatants. Monthaven is listed in the National Register of Historic Places, and it's also on the Civil War trails. That's what Mr. Fite looked like right there. Morgan's Raiders, and that's a picture of the home way back then. So these bricks like the bricks on this fireplace were handmade here on site, which is very interesting. They're very consistent looking. They look as good as bricks that are machine made today. So the back of the house is brick, so it must have looked like this, and it's on the National Registry of Historic Places. Very interesting. And something that they're doing is they have apartments and stuff around, but they're selling the land right around the house for commercial purposes. So there's actually lots all around. They have to do, and this is the Hendersonville Arts Council. But you can see that house has had a bunch of paint on it. You see how coated it is. So a lot of it is very original. House has been here a while, friends. I'm gonna send the Glory up. We're gonna fly over it and around it so you can just kind of look around and see what the farm looks like, what the house looks like. And that's what I'm talking about. Those are for sale, these little lots. Doesn't look large enough really for commercial use, but who knows? What does the spa guy know about a commercial lot? Not much. So one of the things that I thought was interesting, friends, if you remember, it said that this thing was called Liberty Hall before it was called Monthaven. And the house that Lori Morgan used to live in is called Liberty Hall. I may stop through there in the next couple of days to show you what Liberty Hall looks like. She doesn't live there now. Actually, a customer of mine, a guy that bought the house from her that I sold a hot tub to, lives in that house now, but I'm not sure he even lives there now. I think he sold it and moved. So there you are, friends. It used to be called Liberty Hall, which is what Lori Morgan called her house. So this building right here, friends, is Ricky Scaggs Studio. You can see people loading in and out studio entrance. That's his studio right there in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Yes, it is. Train is rolling, buddy. Moving around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. There ain't no Folsom Prison. Folsom Prison's in California, people. Not in Hendersonville. That old truck. Beautiful. Yeah. This is Ricky's studio coming up. That is Ricky's studio right there. They're in there making music right now, I bet you. I wanted to show you this plumbing company. They call it the Surfing Plumber, and they have trucks set up like surfer trucks. See, they have Tab Hunter's who it is, but he's changed all of his trucks to Surfing Plumber. I don't know why he did that, because it used to be all Tab Hunter stuff, but I noticed all of his trucks say Surfing Plumber now. Tighten up.